Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel, Peter Reviews Stuff. And today I have a very special review for you guys. Special in that a lot of people have requested it. It's kind of windy out here. I wanted to do this review somewhere kind of fallish. So if you don't get to see the leaves change in Indiana, you can see what it's like in Indiana. Especially since my review today is something that I consider kind of Halloween based, kind of fall based. So let's get right into this. I had received, put this down. You're getting in my way, lady bag. Okay, I received a lot of requests. Good job. I received a lot of requests from people asking me to review cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, because if you watch my vlogs, I go to the Cheesecake Factory on a regular basis with my husband, and they specifically recommended, because I've done so many things and talked so much about pumpkin spice, to review the pumpkin cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. But then some people started recommending for me to compare the pumpkin cheesecake against the pumpkin pecan cheesecake, of which I wasn't even aware that there was one. And then I was getting ready and I was loading all my stuff up in my car to come out here, because I said on this channel that I wanted to do some different locations. So I am live on the scene of Richie Woods in Indiana. But I was thinking about all of this as I was putting this review together today, and I was like, what if I started reviewing, come on hair, what if I started reviewing every cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory over a period of time, and then I could say I had literally had every kind of cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. So I'm very excited about this. I want to tell you, I also brought out my apple cider in a glass, and so let's get right into this. So first of all, right here, I have, there are cars driving by. Hi, hey, just filming a video. Right here, I have the pumpkin cheesecake. I was gonna bring this pumpkin plate that I have that's very cool, but I thought, you're already bringing enough props and accessories. So here is the pumpkin cheesecake. Please don't fall on the ground. Let me just tell you one of the difficulties of being a YouTube reviewer, okay, is that it's kind of like a one-take thing unless you get 10 different kinds of cheesecake, because if you fail the first time, you're screwed, see? Because I only have 2 pieces of cheesecake, so I can't start it over and go, oh, look, with a half-eaten piece of cheesecake, doesn't that look delicious? You guys are gonna say, well, what happened? Did a mouse get to that? So anyway, this is the pumpkin pie cheesecake. They asked me that I want whipped cream on it. I said, are you an idiot? Of course I want whipped cream on it. You always want whipped cream. I think my next cheesecake, there goes my napkin. See, I even brought napkins, because you can, clean as you go. But I think my next review is gonna be, I'm gonna review plain cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory. The sun is coming this way, so it's kind of like natural lighting, but I should be facing that way, but then you wouldn't get the leaves. It's aesthetic. Anyway, I think my next cheesecake review is gonna be Cheesecake Factory plain cheesecake against, I don't know what this is, Walmart Cheesecake Factory, of course with whipped cream. So anyway, let's get right into this. I also brought 2 different forks because I did not want the flavor to go from one cheesecake to the next. Hey, can people stop driving by? I'm basically filming a movie here. Okay, so here is the pumpkin pecan cheesecake, which actually I have to say, it has kind of this, well, underneath it, it looks like it has like pecan pie, and then pumpkin on the front of it. Here, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna open it up and show you. I don't know if you can see it. But it looks like, can you see? It looks like it has pecan pie on the bottom of it, and then pumpkin, and then some kind of like sauce in the front of this. Hey! And then sauce, and then whipped cream and stuff like that. So that looks delicious. Whereas the pumpkin pie one, basically it just looks like a piece of pumpkin pie, honestly. I mean, it looks delicious. Who would turn that down? I don't even know how much a slice of this cheesecake is, but anyway, so here's my this is pumpkin spice apple cider. You can get it at Walmart. I did. Why wouldn't you want some of that? It's delicious. I'm so tired of all the pumpkin spice stuff. Listen, I waited until the end of the day because I thought nobody's gonna be driving by here at the end of the day, and there's 50 cars going by left and right. So anyway, okay, let's get right into this. I think I'm gonna start with the pumpkin pie cheesecake. Of course we need music. Okay, so let's get right into the pumpkin pie cheesecake. And I've actually I've had a lot of cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory, but I've never had either one of these. So this is gonna be something new. I'm very excited about it. My husband doesn't like pumpkin anything. We always split cheesecake there, because like you can see, the pieces are so big. And I mean, I'm a fatty, but I can't eat a whole piece by myself. I sure can eat a piece all by myself. So anyway, I'm going right for the whipped cream. I just love whipped cream. They have pumpkin spice whipped cream. Did you know that? Okay, let's get right into this. So I don't want too much whipped cream in the first bite. It tastes exactly like pumpkin pie. exactly like pumpkin pie. Very good though. I mean, it's good, honestly. But what I don't really understand is what, this is literally, I decided to film this video in the most populated place in Indiana right now. This is dead. This place never has anything going on, and there's people walking by, cars driving by. This is insane. Anyway, I thought I was gonna have a real fun review for you guys. Anyway, it's good, but, like, it's really good. But I wouldn't say it's the best pumpkin pie cheesecake. I've had pumpkin pie cheesecake before, just not from Cheesecake Factory. I wouldn't say it's the best pumpkin pie cheesecake I've ever had in my life. I wouldn't say it's the worst. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 5, I'd probably give it a 3.2. Like, I wouldn't walk away and be like, damn, now that was some cheesecake. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't. Thank you for being a friend. Do you guys love the Golden Girls? They always eat cheesecake. Dogs and stuff? Come on now. Okay, so, a runner. I'm eating and he's running. Okay, so anyway, it's okay. I give it a 3.2 out of 5. I don't think it's, back in the day, I couldn't even vlog in public. Now I'm filming videos on the side of a road in a nature area. Okay, so, but I don't know, like, I wouldn't order this again. I really like the s'mores cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. This is good. It just basically tastes like pumpkin pie to me. It doesn't even almost taste like pumpkin cheesecake to me. I mean, it does. You can taste the pumpkin in it, but it doesn't, like, the cheesecake isn't so overwhelming that you would have to have it again and again. So, okay. Now, let me use my different fork. Let me clean out my palate. I was going to bring water, but I didn't think because I'm eating pumpkin stuff it would really matter, you know what I mean? Look at this, I'm making a mess. Where's my napkin that I brought with me? Oh, it's in the bag. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I got a little pumpkin right there. Okay. Now here is the pumpkin pecan cheesecake. Now, true story, one of my favorite pies of life is pumpkin, yes. But my other, but even more than that, I love, I see you. I love pumpkin pecan cheese, or I love pecan pie. I love it. Used to make my mom, she'd like, do you want a birthday cake? And I'd be like, no, I want a pecan pie. So I have a feeling I'm gonna like this one a little bit better. Now, the problem is, let me just show you. I want to show you this. It's really hard to get the top and the bottom in here. Oh Lord. Ah, come on now. My stuff is all blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend. The cheesecake's blowing in the wind. Okay, if you can see this, here, maybe I'll show it that way. If you can see it, do you see it's like completely pumpkin or pecan pie inside? It's so delicious. And then it has like this thing on top. Okay. Well, that was a little hint that I just had right there. Okay, let's get into this one and see. I'm gonna try the bottom first, which, yeah, it's straight up pecan pie. Oh my God, that is so good. That might be, where's my napkin? That might be one of the best pecan pies I have ever had in my entire life. True story. Oh my God. That is so good. Okay. I got stuff blowing around. I'm trying to hold this up to be all aesthetic. Okay, now let's get all of the, I want all of it together with the gloopy top and everything. Okay. If you are going to Cheesecake Factory and you want something very fallish, even on Thanksgiving, do they do Thanksgiving at Cheesecake Factory? I would live for that. You want to get the pumpkin pecan cheesecake. It is so much better than just a plain pumpkin pie. You still taste the pumpkin in there. I'm like looking at them to see if the pumpkin is the same color. It's basically the pumpkin cheesecake on top of a pecan pie with then this like sauce on the top of it. They're so nice, they wave. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna try some of it without any whipped cream on it. Okay. I don't know what the top is. It's like this glaze. Mom, I'm ready to come home. And this is delicious. This might be one of my new favorite cheesecakes. I would give this, what'd I give the other one? 3.2 out of 5? Maybe it's just because I love pecan pie so much. I think I would give that a 4.5 out of 5. If you like pecan pie, this is the one. Because it's like pecan, there goes my napkin. It's like pecan pie, but if you also like pumpkin pie, it's like the best of both worlds. Like, it is fantastic. Oh my God. I hate watching people when they do mukbangs, when they moan over their food, but I'm telling you right now, this is good. That's when you know you're getting old, and you're like sitting in a restaurant and you're eating this cheesecake, and you're like, oh my God, and then you look at the person next to you, who's a total stranger, and you've never met him in your entire life, right? And you go, did you get the pumpkin pecan, oh, you get the pumpkin pecan cheesecake, it's so good. You're the s'more, no, not the s'mores, get the pumpkin. That's called getting old. It used to drive me crazy. When I would go places with my mom and she would do that, I'd be like, mother. And now I'm oh my God, the pumpkin pecan cheesecake, so good. Yeah, I kind of feel like I just have this thought that I'm like, I hope the camera is recording because it's in the sunlight, so I can't really see. I feel like the pumpkin cheesecake's kind of a fail from the Cheesecake Factory. I mean, it doesn't taste anything better than if I went up into the grocery store and got one, and maybe, I mean, it's really basic. It's not even like there's no spice to it. There's no like, it to me doesn't stand out as like a pumpkin pie cheesecake above all, if that makes sense. And they're called the Cheesecake Factory for a reason, right? But this deal right here, oh, this deal right here, hi. Say hi so people really know people are walking by. People are really walking by, see? This one right here, oh my God. Petunia pecan pumpkin pie, she's fantastic. I love her. I've lost my mind. Okay, so anyway, if you're gonna go to the Cheesecake Factory, if you wanna be boring, just get the pumpkin pie cheesecake. If you want to be put over the moon, you want to get the pumpkin pecan cheesecake. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Give me suggestions for what reviews you would like to see in the comment section below. I'm having so much fun on this channel. Your comments mean so much to me. I love you guys, and I will see you later. Bye.